In this video, I will be talking about my wellness strategy, which is having an effective bedtime routine. I will identify the benefits to a bedtime routine along with some client factors, reasoning why this is considered a wellness strategy with evidence, and how this relates to OT scope of practice. Then, to top it off, I will encourage you to watch and see what my bedtime routine is and what works for me. So, first, I will give an interview of what a beneficial bedtime routine would look like, based off of research. So, first, I would decide a good bedtime to stick to every day. This helps train your brain to naturally feel tired when it is bedtime. Next, you will want to give yourself 30 minutes to 2 hours to start your bedtime steps. The first step would be, in your bedtime routine would be to leave your electronics alone. Your electronics can be set on your nightstand or on the charger. This is to help with limiting blue light, which suppresses melatonin, and melatonin is the sleep hormone. Next, you can have a light snack or bedtime tea. This helps by calming your stomach, but make sure the snack is light. Some examples would be fruit, nuts, or oats. If you want to drink some bedtime tea, you can drink non-caffeinated herbal tea. Next step is to take a shower or bath and then do your normal hygiene, such as brushing your teeth, brushing your hair, um, washing your face, all of that stuff. This is proven to trigger a sleep reaction and it relaxes the body. Lastly, um, in the lit on with research, they say that you should read a book before bed. It says that it calms and slows the body down. More importantly, it slows like your heart rate down and it really calms your body and relaxes your body for bed. And then to prep your bedroom, so you really want to set a dark, cool and quiet environment. I know some people are the opposite. I'm actually one of those people, so I actually will prep my bedroom first, um, and then put my light on my nightstand, and then I'll read a book because I tend to like to read a book in bed. Um, and then I usually don't do quiet. I actually need to have sound, so I usually do my sound machine or I have my TV on. But we will talk about that later in the video. So, the benefits to a bedtime routine. So humans are creatures of habit, which means we like routine. So creating a bedtime routine helps the brain to recognize when it is time to sleep. So some benefits to a bedtime routine is reducing stress and anxiety. It betters your mental health and your mood. It also improves your memory and it also improves your attention. Some client factors that a person will improve on is specific mental functions such as memory, attention, thought, and higher level cognition. Um, Another client factor is global mental functions, which all of them are actually proven to be improved with research. Your cardiovascular, um, your hematology, your immune system, and your respiratory system all are improved. And all of these climb factors and all of this stuff is um, based off of research that I did for this project. So, the wellness strategy, why this is a wellness strategy. So, now I'll be talking about the reasoning on why this is considered a wellness strategy. So, as I have discussed before, providing yourself with a healthy bedtime routine improves many aspects of your life. According to Bruce et al., which is one of the research articles I had, sleep has an important role in maintaining health and well being, and it can impact individuals' health long term. By evaluating your bedtime routine and addressing the why it matters to yourself will help you live a better and healthier life. Bedtime routines are a wellness strategy because it promotes physical, mental, and emotional health and well-being. And lastly, I will be discussing how a bedtime routine relates to OT scope of practice. So the reasoning behind a bedtime routine and how this relates to OT is because rest and sleep are a huge occupation for individuals. So as stated in the OTPF4, rest and sleep are activities related to obtaining restorative rest and sleep to help support healthy, active engagement in other occupations. So basically, it is the building block for you to perform well on other occupations. And then without a positive sleep schedule, it will lead to poor health and wellness. And now you can follow along with my bedtime routine. And remember, this only works for me. So feel free to explore whatever works for you or possibly get ideas of what I usually do. So, like I said, I was going to share to you what my bedtime routine is. So I'm just going to give you an overview of what I do, and then I actually will perform it later in this video. So the first step was to stick to a bedtime routine. So my bedtime routine usually starts around 8:30. Um, so that's usually what it is. I get up pretty early during the week, so I try to get in bed pretty early so then I have a good like 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day. And then my next thing is I turn off all my electronics. So I actually put my phone on the charger that's on my nightstand. That usually works for me. I know some people might want it out of their view when they are getting ready for bed. But for me, I just know that like, okay, it's time to go to sleep. It's time for me to relax. Just leave the phone where it is. And then next, after I put my phone on the charger, I'll take a shower and then I'll do like my normal hygiene. So like brushing my teeth, brushing my hair, I'll do my skincare routine. Um, and that's pretty much my like hygiene for the night. And then I will have a nighttime tea. So I know earlier I said not to drink caffeinated tea, but for some reason, like I said, this is totally my bedtime routine. But for me, green tea actually relaxes me. I think it's just like the warmth and the calming of the actual tea that really sets my body up for a nice restful sleep. So, like I said, this only works for me, or this works for me. I don't know if it will work for you since it is a caffeinated tea. Um, and then I'll prep my bedroom. Like I said, I usually will prep my bedroom before I actually or I will go read. So I will prep my bedroom. So I'll turn on my smaller lights on, which are just like around my room. I'll turn my fan on and then I'll actually get into bed. And then while I'm in bed, I will read for like 15 to 30 minutes of a book of my choosing. Um, and then after that, 15 to 30 minutes is up. I will usually turn the lights off. I do have a sound machine that's the Hatch. So I actually have it programmed where when it's 30 minutes, it will then just shut off and then my sound machine will work. So usually that's when I like know that it's time for me to turn off the other lights. Um, and then it's ready for bed. So now I'm actually going to give you a little bit of a visual of what I do, and just give you an idea. So it is 8:30 at night. I'm getting ready for my bedtime routine. So my first thing is I'm going to put my phone on the charger. Since that is all done, my next step is to um, take a shower and then get ready for for bed. So brush my hair, brush my teeth, and then do my skincare routine. The next step was to take a shower, which I did. Now it is, since I took a shower, I then do my skincare, and then I also brush my teeth. So first I'll like put on any type of like medication that I need on my face, and then I'll do like a moisturizer, which is in my closet, and then my moisturizer along with like some eye cream before I go into bed, and then I will brush my teeth usually for like 2 minutes. That's what it's programmed for, and then after that I'll go to the bathroom and then go back into my room and then get ready for actually I'll go down into the kitchen. Sorry, I have my tea. So then I will get my tea ready for bed, and then I will bring it upstairs. So like I said, my next step was to get green tea. Green tea. So I went downstairs, I got it all ready, and I will usually just drink 1 cup before bed. I have it right here, and I'll just drink that before I go to bed. I usually will sit in bed and just kind of relax, and that's kind of usually what I'll do. Next, I will prep my bedroom. So what I'll do is I'll turn off my light. And then after turning that light off, I will put on my like around the room lights just to kind of make it more relaxing, ready for bed kind of feeling. And I will then put the fan on. You can see it going in the background. And then once I will put the fan on, have my lights set up, I will then get into bed, and then I will read my book, and usually start my 15 to 30 minute reading of my choice. So now that my bedroom is prepped and ready for bed, I will then start my last step, which is read for 15 to 30 minutes. So I will then get into bed. Of course, my dog is very excited for bedtime. And then I will turn on my sound machine, which is right here. That will also put a brighter light on my nightstand. And then I will read my book for 15 to 30 minutes, usually 30 minutes, because my alarm or my sound machine is timed for that. And then after that 30 minutes comes off, I will then turn off my light and I will be ready for bed. And he has his own bed right on the ground, right next to my bed. And he'll be ready for bed as well. Thank you for watching.